Let's go over the focus timer. If you've never heard of or never used the Pomodoro method, start Googling it, ask ChatGPT what it is, how it works, why it works. Um, it's something that's worked well for me over the years, and so I thought I'd throw this in here as a tool that we can start using. So let's take a quick look at what it does and how it works. Basically, it's a focus timer. The Pomodoro method, basically broken down, is if you can focus for 25 minutes and work hard on a task and you have a strict deadline of 25 minutes, then you will be much more productive than if you think that you have all day to complete a task. So you give yourself 25 minutes to focus and work hard on whatever you're doing. So all you got to do, it should already be preset on there. Just hit start. Once that hits zero, or when it hits 1 minute, it'll start flashing at you that it's 1 minute. This will work if you have other tabs open. So if you have any random tabs open, it should work in the background and keep counting, and it will still notify you just as long as you keep that browser open. It'll hit you with a notification. I have preloaded in there some sound bites, but feel free to record your own sound bites and upload them to yourselves. Or if you have a sound bite that you want to use from a movie, doesn't matter. Very easy to upload and use. Once the 25 minutes is up, you're supposed to give yourself a 5-minute break. So stop whatever you're doing, change to a different task, whether it's doing push ups or jumping jacks in the room to give yourself a mental break. For me, I even tend to sometimes just use it to check my emails and my text messages before I go back to doing and focusing on something that might take a lot more of my attention. So once this is up, it'll notify you hit continue, and it'll automatically start a 5-minute timer. So this is your 5-minute break. Once that's up, it'll tell you to go back to the 25. You'll hit OK, and it'll go back to 25. So it's a 25, 5, 25, 5, and it just kind of flips back and forth. If you want to change some of the times, I added some easy things on here. So let's say you're doing the 5-minute break, but you need 1 extra minute. You can easily just add that extra minute there. Some people like to do 30 minutes instead of the 25. You can add the 5 minutes on pretty easily. Once you've started, sorry. So you start and then you can hit the extra 5 minutes and you can have your 30 minutes. Okay. So this is just a timer to keep your day moving and you focused on the task and then taking breaks and being able to get more tasks done during that focus interval time. The other thing that I added to this is we have a lot of hard stops throughout our day. When we're doing some task, we have to get to something that we need to get to, whether it's an appointment, getting off work to get home, or we have a meeting that we set for an hour and we need to get off within that hour. We have these hard stops throughout our day, so I added that in as an option. I've already added some tasks that are specified for each one that I've preset. You can add your own if you want to. So as you first get in here, it should look similar to this, where you add your hard stop, and then you can upload your own audio. If you have your own audio, you can upload it there, or just use the one that it's preset with. So all you need to do is tell it the preset time. So let's say you need to get off work at 5 o'clock today. That's very you do. And then you just say, you know what, I gotta get off work, hard stop, time to get off work, and you're done. You can get rid of that, or you can add a second one. So let's say you need to swap to a different task at 4:30 today. You're going to say, okay, well, we need to get my next task. You can do custom ones if you want to. Any custom doesn't matter. Create your own audio so that it all works. Or if you just need to shut down, however you want to do this, all up to you. Just a tool to put in your belt to help you move throughout your day and not forget specific appointments. Once those times are reached, the audio will play to let you know. You'll get a pop-up on the screen to let you know that the time's reached, and I can actually show you what that is if we just want to go with 6 o'clock. That's what time it is right now. It's going to pop up with you have something in less than 1 minute, and in a very short amount of time, we should see the pop up, and it'll play an audio, which I don't think I'm sharing my audio from the computer, so you may not hear the actual audio. But if you set this up in your own system, you will hear that today. But thanks for watching. This is my focus timer and my hard stop timer. This is where you're going to set the change the settings for the focus timer. You can turn up and down your volume. You can put in your custom sounds and test to make sure the sounds work. But let me know what you guys think about this, if you're using it, and if it helps you out.